Here is what you need to start a successful YouTube channel. I am by no means and in any way a professional at this yet. However, I just wanted to share what I have been learning because I do come across people sometimes who are like, how does that work? And how do you start a channel? What do you need to start a channel? And so I wanted to share those with you. So, some of the things that you need to know, first of all, mentally prepare yourself, and you need to be passionate for whatever you do because the growth on YouTube can be very super slow. And I'd be lying to you if I don't tell you that probably once every week or 2 weeks I get a little discouraged because it is very super snail slow. And so you have to really be passionate and love what you're doing and just do it because you're called to do that thing. Because eventually the money will come, and there is money in YouTube, and so that is something that I don't think a lot of people understand, that those ads that are at the bottom of the video are actually paying you a little bit of revenue. It's a tiny amount, but it adds up if you get a lot of views. And there are also other ways to make money on YouTube, which I'll share later on in the video. But first of all, I wanted to discuss what equipment you need. And I'm going to kind of give you a variety because there are some things that you can start with nothing but, or anything that you already have. And if you go back and look at some of my old videos, you'll see the camera quality was horrible. And I was using what was considered a decent camera back then. But thank God cameras have gotten so much better. So the first thing you'll need is either a computer or your phone. It doesn't matter if you use a PC or a Mac or iPhone or Android, but with the computers, I think a lot of YouTubers tend to be Mac users, and I am currently a Mac user, and I just started being a Mac user. For years I used PC. And had no problems with it. I just wanted to be able to do more music and things like that with my computer, so I upgraded to a Mac. And but you can also do a lot on your phone. YouTube has it to where you can upload directly from your phone. You can record your videos on your phone and then edit them through YouTube's app. There's a studio app where you can do things like that on it. So really, if you only have an iPhone, if you only have an Android, you can start with that. And another thing I wanted to mention, the second thing that you need is either a camera or a phone, which I use my V10. Excuse me, I just keep yawning. But yeah, my phone, I use my V10. Ooh, it's dirty. I can see me. Anyway. I use my V10 camera. It is one of the best cameras that I've found on a phone. If you see, it has the different lasers that help it. When I went to my phone store to upgrade, I specifically asked for a phone that has a great camera. That's what I really wanted it for, and this has a great camera. Right now, I'm recording with my webcam on my Mac. So you can use your webcam if you already have a computer. And webcams aren't the best, but I like the quality. It's pretty easy to use. When I have my software open, it's easy to download directly into it. But I also splurged and purchased a Canon, and I have the EOS Rebel T3i, or no, T3, sorry. The EOS Rebel T3. And I love this camera. I don't understand it very much. The whole DSLR thing is new, and you really have to do some practicing with it and studying with it. What I do not like about this camera is that, yes, it has the viewfinder, but it doesn't have a flip to where when you're recording yourself, you cannot see what you're recording. But you can plug this camera in and to your computer, and there is software that you can upload that comes with the Canon, and it will allow you to monitor it on your computer screen. So that is one option for the camera. That's the other option. There are much better cameras. I think the Canon T6 is one of the newest ones, and that's if you want to spend quite a bit of money. But yeah, I'm trying to give you levels here on the cost of things, because I don't like to spend a lot of money on something until I've made some money from it, and then I can kind of justify spending that money. The next thing that you need is lighting. And I use natural light, so where I'm sitting there is a window in front of me that gets really good lighting most of the day. It's already starting to go down, so I do have my studio lights, and I'll try to include some pictures of what they are. I got my lights from Amazon, and they're Limo Studios, and they were really affordable. And so it came with a set of 3 lights with the umbrellas to, you know, soften it up. The lights are very bright, but I don't use the umbrella. I like full light. And so yeah, they came with that. And like I said, I'll include a link for that. I know a lot of people use the ring lights, and those are a little bit out of my budget at this time. However, I've seen some do-it-yourself ring lights. That's really cool. I might try that one day, because the ring light really helps illuminate you all around. Like right now, I have a light on each side. In fact, this one is off. It needs to be turned a little bit. See? It's better. But I have a light on each side, and then I have a third light that sometimes I put right in front of me, but most of the time I use that tripod for other things. But yeah, so lighting, and then the last thing that you need is a open mind for learning. You always, always, always need to be learning. You need to be studying what other people are doing to be successful, what is popular, what is trending. You have to remember that YouTube is actually a Google website, and so it uses the same algorithms as Google. So always be learning. I love to follow Gary Vaynerchuk. He's very smart and knows a lot when it comes to social media. He has a little bit of a bad mouth, so if that's something you're sensitive to, he might not be the one for you. But him and what was his name? Let me see here. I'm sorry. Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins. He is not necessarily a social media person, but it's just a self-help thing that really helps you to push forward in being successful, and that's something you need. You have to be very self-motivated in this YouTube world, because, like I said, it can be a drought, and it can be a long time before your channel hits, but it could be that one video that catapults you into success on YouTube. I wanted to also go over anything extra you may need for like for covers, because I like to do music covers and voiceovers. When I first started, I purchased this microphone, and of course I'll have the link below, and it came with this tripod, and it was okay. I mean, it did the job. It has, you know, the different settings to help you with like the bass and whether you're going to be loud or quieter. It helps with that. However, I had to upgrade because my music covers were not what I wanted. I would listen back to it and I hated it. For music covers, you also need GarageBand or some other type of music program. When I purchased this studio software, it came with a lot, I mean the studio package, it came with a lot of software, and I did record an unboxing video. However, I haven't uploaded it and don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that footage. But when I uploaded, or when I purchased this, it came with the Pro Tools as well as a lot of different software. Come to find out, Pro Tools is a little too large for my computer. It just never ever uploaded. But the Ableton Live Lite uploaded, the Soft Tube, and like I said, I use all of this with GarageBand. But this came with this microphone. I'm all turned around here. This came with this microphone and the plug for it and the interface, which really helps with your sound, especially because if you see, I record in an open room, and so the sound was getting lost, but the interface helps the sound go directly into the microphone and directly into your computer, and it helps where your computer might not, the sound card might not be able to handle those certain things. Comes with a pretty awesome set of headphones and, like I said, all of the equipment. And this, it is, you plug it into your USB, really easy, click and play, and it works great. I also, when I got that other microphone, it came with a pop filter. And so yeah, here's the microphone, the one I just purchased, the Scarlett. And I got this from American Musical Supply, and I'll leave the link below, but this company allows you to split your payments up into 3 or 6, or you can pay it in full. But at 3, it's, well, all of them are interest free, but at 3 payments, they don't have to run your credit or anything like that. They just divide it up and you pay monthly until it's paid off, or for those 3 payments. And so yeah, I have a pop filter, which really helps those sounds like that. I'm not using this microphone today as I'm recording, but usually I do. And then I can't really, I guess, let's see here if I can show you. Yeah, here's the interface. I had to unplug it to be able to show you. But it's kind of cute. It's metal, it's heavy, and it has 2 inputs. So I have my microphone, but I could plug my guitar or my keyboard into it, although I did purchase a non-MIDI keyboard, so nothing goes in there. And then this is, this is my headphones that are plugged in. And so far it's been awesome. I have been working on a cover song